Browntown.
Cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, 14.
Oh, hey!
You too, bro.
Okay, hell yeah!
That's
Welcome to the Dogs of Browntown. Now this is how it's gonna be from here on out. We've killed Joel.
Well, let's not beat around the bush. It's Trump's America. You can only have one Mexican per podcast now.
Oh, I've killed Joel. You'd assume that he'd kill me. No.
No,
I said, bring it in, dog. We can't let this. Then I said, stabbed him right in his lungs.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where Joel's at. I forgot. He told me.
He's on the road. He's
on the road.
In Arizona?
Texas.
Texas.
He was over there for Jesse,
yeah.
Jetski, Juicy, Johnson.
Yep. So many nicknames.
Well, I'm Saul Trujillo. Next to me is... Go on now.
Hormoz Rashidi. خیلی ممنون. Merci.
Every time you do it, scares me just as much. Even though I know it's like from a rap song or something, right?
No, it's thank you very much in Farsi.
Like rap song, got it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Dogs. So many random things we want to talk about today, but you just got the word that you're opening for Amer tonight.
Tonight, yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
And while you were telling me that story, you bummed me out really bad.
Why?
You made me sad.
Why? What did I
You
say?
were just like, take my number down, and then you couldn't get.
Why is that a bummer?
Number. Bum me out because I can't imagine it's nothing sadder to me than a poor Middle Eastern person.
Yeah.
You guys always say have nice slacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know, you smell.
I used to do the 2 Chainz song, but I used to do the Persian version where I would say hair long, money long, me and broke Persians, I'm the only one.
Yeah. You said something about like wait.
When I met Amer, this is years ago, he wasn't Mo Amer yet. He was just a guy. He was
still Mo Amer.
He didn't have the great show. He wasn't rich.
Yeah.
He didn't have 2 seasons of a Netflix show and multiple specials.
Yeah.
He was a great comic and a great guy. But we were hanging out. And he was like, here, take down my number, text me so I have your number. And my phone was off because I didn't have money to turn it on. And he legit paid for my phone to be on right then and there. And told me, he's like, you should always have your passport and your phone on.
Okay.
Best guy I know.
Okay.
And I just met him that day.
Did you spend that money on turning your phone back on, or did you spend it on other things?
No, I turned my phone back on.
Oh, man, you're a better guy than I.
I didn't have a severe gambling addiction.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, sure. Whatever you want. I had to wait until we went back in Wi-Fi. We were back in Wi-Fi. Like, back in business, baby. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, I turned it on.
I was at a Ross the other day, and I heard I don't know where there was Wi-Fi, but I heard a Facebook Messenger call. You know that notification?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man, that takes me back to like high school, to when like people didn't have reception, but they had the little, you still could call your mom.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So what
Before that was payphones.
Oh.
And I would go collect, when we wanted to get picked up, we would call our mom and be like, Mom, we're not coming this up. You know?
Yeah,
in that 1 second,
sing
you
a
could
System
record
of a
your
Down.
name. Yeah. Come to pick us. We're done now. Yeah, that's how you cheated it. There was also a scam we used to do that you're not going to believe this, but we somehow found out that if you attached a paper clip to the little hole underneath the number pad on the old payphones, and then the other end of the paper clip into the middle of the middle hole on the mouthpiece, and you plugged those together with a paper clip connecting a circuit of some kind.
Yeah.
You could type in whatever number you want and it would go.
How did you figure that out?
It was just somehow it became known. And when I was in probably freshman year or 8th grade of middle school, freshman year of high school, somebody figured that out, passed it along, and we all were doing it. This is Yorba Linda, California. Dog.
Okay.
I don't know if Iran had payphones.
Oh.
They probably did.
I was gonna say they definitely did.
Yeah, they definitely did.
You have to. I was gonna say something racist, but never mind.
Say it, dog.
No. But yeah, I'm not a very political guy, but have you been keeping? Because Mo brought this up, something about Zelensky getting talked down to.
Yeah.
Here, I don't. Everyone has to spoon feed me news, because my entire thing is I'm on Instagram.
It's like Trump
Reels.
is acting like Zelensky started it, and it's like, no, dog, like Russia legit took land that was identified by the world as Ukraine's land. And then Ukraine fought back and was trying to and got some of it back, and they went back and forth or whatever. And Trump is trying to act like Russia didn't start it because like Trump's been sucking on Russia's dick since day one. Trump's got a thing for Russians, dude.
Have you seen them? They're sexy.
They are good-looking people, and they're good at UFC. They have pros. I'm not completely against Russians, but Trump loves them. He can't get enough.
He married one, didn't he?
I don't know if she's Russian or some sort of other Eastern European, almost. Russian adjacent.
Russian adjacent. Yeah.
Russians are heartless, by the way.
Wait, in what aspect?
I mean, you could just tell when you see Putin and stuff, he's heartless, you know? Also, a lot of the Israelis are from Russia.
Are they?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of like Russian Jews who went to Israel.
I connected with Ramzi Badawi. We watch one of our favorite things to watch is cop body cam videos, and he sometimes will send each other. Like he sent me like an hour-long one of a Russian that stabbed 5 teenagers in a river, and I was like, and it was just like some random Russian guy. He's never been convicted of anything.
How is there a body cam footage of that?
Well,
he's a cop?
No. There's teenagers that were filming the guy, and one of the teenagers actually got the whole thing on tape.
Wow, but he didn't get stabbed.
No, the Russian dude didn't get stabbed. He stabbed 5 teenagers.
No, the teenager holding the phone, he doesn't get stabbed?
No.
He might be with the Russian. The Russian might be like, black. Put this on.
Russians don't f black people.
Oh, this is a Russian in America.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like just they were floating on a river and they were just calling this random Russian guy a pedophile. They were like bullying a Russian guy.
Yeah.
And then like he didn't like it, so he like pulled out a random blade, and he killed one of the kids, and he cut the intestines out of one.
What?
And then I'll send you the video. It's crazy.
No, I don't want to see it.
It's nuts. So he stab, and that's just a normal Russian guy. Never been convicted of nothing. They just have it in their blood, man. They're just good at stabbing.
That's what I would do too, though. You could go 2 routes. You could go Drake route, where somebody calls you a pedophile, and you just go like, "How could I be a pedophile? I'm the most famous rapper in the world."
I thought you were talking about actually go out and pedophile. You know what I mean? Do God's work.
Yeah. Or you could fucking just go on the attack.
But he was just like
he's stabbing children. That's not gonna make me think you're not a pedophile.
Well, no, yeah, it is. I mean, yeah, he's definitely not a pedophile. He's like, because he's just like,
I don't know. What do pedophiles do to children?
He stabbed them.
They stab them. Pedophiles stab children too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Not in that way.
Yeah. Well.
Would you rather get stabbed by a Russian or
pedophiled by a Russian?
By a Russian.
Would you rather live after being sodomized or die? Is the question, right?
Ooh. I don't know. Forced sodomization I don't like. But if you've coaxed me into sodomy, that's on me. That's on me. You got me. You tricked him fair and square. You know what I mean? Like, you got it. You got the gift of gab. You split plenty of game on me. I mean, but I don't know. Probably stabbed.
You'd rather be stabbed?
I'd probably rather be stabbed
fucked?
to death than yeah.
Nah, I'd probably rather get fucked.
Why?
Because then you still get to live.
I got ticklish butt cheeks.
I get it, dude.
Yeah.
If getting fucked in the butt was just getting tickled a lot in the butt.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
It'd be a random, like a terrible way.
Tiny wrist.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that tickles. Ooh.
Like even a big dick rapist, he'd be like, he's just giggling.
They're called Armand.
Oh. That would affect that other guy. He just tee-heed the whole time.
He was laughing.
I know, believe it or not. Oh God, I might as well say this, but I've had a girl in the past. I mean, a brave girl tried to eat my ass. I mean, just tee-heed the whole time.
Wow.
Farted on her a little bit.
Wow, that's so gross. What are you doing, dog? Oh my God, you farted on her?
Just on her cheek.
Dog,
that's on her.
Dog,
she's hitting buttons.
I bet you she's gonna hear this, bro.
The random girl that not my wife.
Yeah, no,
I would never do that to my wife. That's
gross. Of course not your wife, but I'm saying this random girl is probably she's probably secretly keeping track of fucking that fat guy, that fat comic that I. Yeah, he's got a new special coming out, and he talked about me eating his butthole the other day.
I think she just ate my To be honest with
She
you.
was just a hungry girl.
Yeah.
She was just hungry.
That's
She
on you
wasn't
for
even
being
horny.
a hippo, dude. Get out of here.
She's like, do you have anything to eat? And you're like, and you just put your legs back.
Got some ass.
Is there anything to eat in this place? And you're like, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for making me that flexible in that diagram. Yeah.
And then you start farting, and you're like, so you ate? And
Yeah. Well, God bless her. Because I was like, yeah, you sure? That's a choice. That's somebody who likes to do that, you know?
Oh,
It's
for
like,
sure.
That's like, yeah.
She's a hungry girl.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten your ass eaten?
Of course.
Did you like it?
It was fine. It wasn't my favorite thing, but this is before I had a bidet, so it's like sometimes it's nice to get it extra clean.
Ah. I wanted to stop her. I was like, get out of there. You're not supposed to be back there. But
Yeah, it's fine. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I don't hate it. I get it. It's cool.
These are the episodes that happen when Joel's not here, because Joel would be like, I'm like, come on, guys. No, I don't know. Oh, earlier we were going to more random news. The news goes from like that to getting their asses eaten. What happened at the LA Kings game, Armand?
You have a mic?
That's okay. Well, do you know what happened, Armand?
Yeah. Well, I mean, or you could just hop in and get on a mic. Too. But we don't have a mic over there with you guys. We should have a third mic over there.
I can clip one in right now.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
okay. What happened was
we'll get you
for
on later.
Armenian Pride Night, which is how you know Armenians aren't white, because they have a Pride Night. If you know. But Armenian Pride Night, they gave out scarves with the Armenian flag on it.
That's
and
really
stuff.
nice.
Really nice. Great thing to give out. LA Kings, shout out. But they had the scarves made in Turkey, which if you don't know,
And why is that bad?
Is the country that genocided the Armenians and is currently with Azerbaijan helping take more of their land.
now, you just said a bunch of words that I don't understand.
Turkey is a country and a food.
Oh, deli meat.
So it's both. That part gets confusing.
That part's really good.
Yeah. Azerbaijan, country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those were the two words that were
What
weird.
happened here? Are they beefing like Drake and Kendrick?
Yeah. They're beefing like Drake and Kendrick.
No, I'm being dead serious. Like, I guess there was a genocide, huh?
Yeah. Hey, if the government won't acknowledge it, did it really happen? But yeah, they had them made in Turkey, and then the Armenians noticed, because Armenians, if you know any of them, they check tags. They're gonna check the tag.
You gotta
They're
check
not gonna
tags.
not check the tag, dude.
You gotta check tags.
And they saw that it was made in Turkey, and yeah.
What if that was Turkey's attempt of like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What if they're like, we're trying.
We're doing it one scarf at a time.
We gave you guys scarves. We took a little bit of land. It seems like a fair trade.
Oh, no. Whatever Turkey did, but it really makes Armenians cocky on that day. It really block off all of Hollywood Boulevard, fuck up my fucking groove.
Oh my God, that annoyed me so much. It's like, I remember when it was going really bad in Armenia and they wanted to get attention, they blocked off Sunset in Hollywood. I'm like, where are all these Turks that you're fucking with here? There's no Turks here.
There's gotta be 5 Turks in
Go
all
to
of Hollywood.
DC. Go do a protest in DC. Go to the federal building in Westwood. Go somewhere closer to the federal government that's making these decisions. Don't fuck up Hollywood, you lazy protesting Armenians. They didn't want to leave the house and drive all the way to Westwood. No, we fuck up traffic at Highland and Sunset, and we go home early.
And drive a shittier car for me to feel bad for you.
Yeah, dog.
Always come there with fucking a BMW, or I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are doing fine now.
Yeah.
You're doing fine now.
My whole family got genocided. I inherited all of their money.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I made that up. But yeah, it is a fucked up thing to have them made by Turkey, and
Well, what, we want them made in China instead?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. China didn't genocide.
They got a good resume, China.
yeah. China didn't genocide the Armenians. They did other groups.
I guess how it gets to very specifics, you know, like I don't know. I think a real Armenian wouldn't care. Like I don't know. I guess an American. What are
Armenian Americans care.
You care, Mo?
Yeah. Armand, of course he cares. Of course he cares.
Okay.
I was saying Armand at Thanksgiving eats roast beef. Mm-hmm. Because that's how much he hates turkey.
Nah, dude. Turkey's good, man. I stand by.
Azerbaijan over here, dude.
Yeah, is that a type of turkey meat?
Yeah.
I think that's the kind you get.
Turkey with Azerbaijan. It does sound like a dish.
You get a free scarf with the turkey. You know, with the free deli turkey.
It's like, what kind of turkey is this? Is turkey with Azerbaijan?
I'll be honest with you.
Oh, that's a deadly combination, I say.
I had no idea turkey was in the scarf game.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Why
did they go from Ottoman Empire to Turkey?
I don't know. They wanted something to lay their feet on.
Yeah, they were like Ottomans. People just keep talking about these fucking furniture. I got it. We'll change it to Turkey.
There's nothing like a nice Ottoman when you're fucking.
No, I
feet
think
are
it's
tired.
like they named it after a dictator, Ataturk. That is actually what.
Ataturk?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was his name.
Turkish Empire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's like when the Turkish Empire was like ending or whatever, the dude who like negotiated a way to keep Turkey as its own country and then lose just the rest of it. I think that guy's name was Ataturk, and they renamed that country after him. But what a weird name, Ataturk.
I like hanging out with you. I recently, like, just because I learn stuff every time I leave, I'll forget it immediately when I leave.
Yeah. And you don't even smoke weed. You have no excuse.
Yeah, but for a good 10 minutes, I'll just like, what? And just go in my brain, out the other. Yeah. Nah. I feel like I just use weed as a fucking crutch to make it seem like I'm not stupid. I'm very stupid. Can't get mad at a dumb oaf. Yeah.
But Ataturk, like, why did they call it Turkey from Ataturk? Why not like Ottoville or?
Nah, I mean
Autotopia.
Turkish. I mean Autotopia.
I don't know. Otto is like is a better nickname for Turks. Like, oh, these guys are Ottos.
It just reminds me like of the fucking bus driver from The Simpsons. That's all it does.
Yeah. Oh, I've never seen them fing. Like, oh, there they go.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's just now every Turkish person that reminds gonna be like, hey, it's gonna remind me of Otto from The Simpsons. Like, you can't be mad at that guy. That guy doesn't genocide.
Yeah.
That guy smokes pot. That guy's great. Oh man. So I just recorded a Don't Tell in San Diego. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I also specifically bought a gold tooth to wear for that Don't Tell. I'm gonna be a gold tooth guy, and I did the stupidest thing I've ever done in my entire life, which I wasn't gonna openly admit. I really wish I would have. I would have shit it out.
Yeah.
No, I had it in my pocket and I put it like in a random napkin. And then when I was throwing garbage away in right before San Diego, I just automatically put the garbage in like a coffee cup and I threw it away. I threw my gold tooth away.
Damn,
so I was like,
like a week of it.
Yeah, no, hold on. But thank God for bad Starbucks employees, because I drove back and they didn't empty the garbage can. I took the cup out and I got my gold tooth back. I found my gold tooth.
Yeah, let's go.
But for a minute, my wife disowned me. She was like, I have no words for how stupid you are. You buy a $220 gold tooth to wear to look like an asshole. And then you lose your gold tooth. I was about to go buy another gold tooth the very next day.
Wow.
But I almost wanted to wear it for this. But another reason why I wanted a gold tooth in is it also helped me not eat, because I don't like, because whenever I have it in, I can only drink water. So I think that's going to help with the not eating, I think, because you can't really eat with gold in your mouth.
Right.
But I'm just going to pop it out just to put fucking food down my goddamn face. You should buy a gold tooth.
No.
Why no?
No. I don't know. It's just not me.
What is you? I actually don't ever see you wear jewelry of any kind.
No, I don't like things on my wrist much. Maybe a chain. I used to have a chain. Maybe like a Jesus piece. You know?
Why a Jesus piece?
I just love Jesus Trejo. So if I could have like Jesus's face just dangling on my, that would be tight. A Jesus piece.
You seem like the type that just wants loose gold in a little bag that you can throw at people.
Yeah. That you can throw at people.
Here you go.
Because he's bad with money.
Nah, you're great with money. You're one of the best people that I know with money.
No, that's not true.
What do you mean?
I'm terrible with money.
No,
that's not true. I'm good with money. I just don't make a lot of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I need to make more of it though.
I am terrible with money. I'm the worst with money.
Yeah.
But I blame that upon with my gambling addiction. But now it's just like, when you don't have kids, you're just a big kid yourself. Mm-hmm. It's just fucking lattes almost every other day.
Dude, speaking of being a big kid, shout out to Tim for hooking you up with Disneyland.
Oh yeah, big shouts out to Tim.
Dude, that sounds so fun. He hit me up and was like, "If you want to go, let me know." I'm like, "Yeah, I want to go, dog." It's so tight.
It was so much fucking
What a
fun,
homie.
dude. It was so much fun going as an adult, presumably going as people. When you don't go with the
And you
kid,
go that early, it's probably pretty empty.
nah,
right?
man.
It's still really busy
Disney's
at 7 a.m.
still a corporate fucking juggernaut.
7 a.m. It's busy. Mm-hmm. Like lines of people waiting.
There's a line before you get inside. There's kids with their parents. There's like Disney adults. There's pedophiles. There's me and my wife. There's
You said pedophiles.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. There's pedophiles.
Including you and your wife.
Including me and my wife. We do look and we lick our lips whenever we see a group of kids. We go, oh. Yeah.
If you come from home with your own Mickey Mouse ear hat already that you didn't buy that day, and you're reusing it, you're a pedophile.
Why?
You can buy one. You're allowed to buy one. Everybody's allowed to buy one, but then you take it home. That was your souvenir from that trip. The next trip you go, you don't bring that back with you. That stays home.
Okay. I feel like you're not allowed to recycle the style, or what?
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to bring that specific hat back into the place with you, unless you are, let's just say, a spokesperson for Subway sandwiches.
Oh, Jared, nice. What if I come in with loose-fitting pants to show that I've lost the weight?
Yeah. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. I don't make the rules.
Yeah. What about the hats from the children that I've abducted? I'm allowed to wear that.
No.
Those are trophies.
No.
Those are trophies I'm wearing in the park.
No.
Medallions, if you will. Kind of like a war general.
These are all Joel's suggestions for things for Saul to say, by the way. If anybody gets upset, Joel
This
Jimenez
entire script was written by Joel Jimenez.
wrote down things for Saul to say, and those are...
Yeah, he's the one who got
all.
me on the gold tooth kick. All right, that's for one. Yeah.
And who else got a gold tooth? A few people. I think Kim had a gold tooth that she wore for some shit. I forget.
It's just fun.
People like it. Yeah,
It's fun.
It's not my steez though.
It's not your C's.
I don't like putting stuff in my mouth already, so that I wouldn't want to do. Around my neck, maybe. I also feel like pulling it out to eat and then losing it. I would worry about that. I don't like worrying about shit like that. But I don't want I wouldn't want a super thin gold necklace. You know, it would have to be thick enough that it's like something substantial. I used to have one that had Iran, like the country's like cut out, and it said Iran across it, and it was on a gold necklace, and that shit was gaudy as fuck. But the 90s, early 2000s, we were fucking gaudy, Baroque ass people.
I'm starting to have I might break soon, the weed thing.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I miss it.
Yeah.
There are pockets of like time where I'm like, oh, I could just be smoking right now. But there are better weeks. I've had better weeks. But like right now, I would probably smoke that blunt.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
a great
can't do
blunt.
it.
It's really fun to smoke.
You say it's a great blunt? Like
It is. It
This
is.
one
These
specifically.
the gold pack Dutches I really love, and this weed that I got from Fury off the hook. It is a great blunt, but you don't want that shit, dog. This shit's not addicting, doesn't cost that much. You don't want anything to do with this.
I think I do want to do with it. I think I more than anything.
Do you remember that movie?
Yes, I do.
What was it called? Walk Hard?
Yeah.
Walk Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead, what I have at home is poached salmon and steamed vegetables.
Well, why poached? Why not like fry it skin side down?
I was lazy.
Yeah.
I was already
Because it's still healthy to fry it
I was
skin
already
side down.
boiling vegetables, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just poach the salmon.
Yeah, that
How
sucks
lazy
though.
I am. Like,
But that sucks though.
When you're cooking for your health reasons, you're like,
Yeah, but you can still make salmon so good by frying it skin side down and getting a crispy skin on it.
I take actually what I do is I take the skin off.
So
and
now
I
you're
make-
being extra healthy.
No, Hold on.
Then you fry that separate.
I fry the I make salmon chicharrones.
Dude, I love
Come
that.
on now,
That's
man.
awesome. And it's not really unhealthy either because it's that good fat and it's like delicious.
I've been taking
Dude.
supplements. Ugh. Fish oil and garlic. I'm a real fucking nerd now.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Fish oil sucks because sometimes if you
burp
take
it
if you
back.
burp it, oh, yeah, that shit's
Real
gross.
fucking 40-year-old.
You take turmeric supplements?
No,
For
should I?
inflammation, yeah. Turmeric's a natural anti-inflammatory. You can take pills of it, and it. But what's funny, Marin had a joke about this. He's like, you can take turmeric, but then it comes with, and it says it comes with activated black pepper. And Marin is like had a bit about like where he's like, this seems like a scam. Like somebody had a shit ton of turmeric and was like, put them in pills. Tell people it's good for them. And be like, who's going to believe that? Add some black pepper. Tell them it activates it.
Just a little salt and pepper situation. Yeah. I don't know.
No, but turmeric works. Because it's like I take Aleve and shit like that all the time. But then I try to sometimes get off those pills for a while.
Why?
And then, because it's bad for your
you're
stomach
talking
lining.
about Aleve. I think you're talking about the turmeric pills.
No. And then I just will start taking ginger and turmeric because they're both anti-inflammatories, and you can take supplements of them. Ginger and turmeric are fun because when you burp them, it smells like curry.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
It smells like somebody's garage.
Yeah. If you take a fish with it, it's like, oh, seafood curry.
Oh.
It's like those Pringles when you take like cheddar and sour cream and cheddar sour cream, and it's like that. But
I already know the collapse is going to happen. Like every time I'm on a diet, like, you know, I'll be on a diet, I'll be good for like 3 weeks to a month or 2 months or whatever, out of nowhere. Then I'll eat like 15,000 calories of Taco Bell in one night just because really falling off the rails. I know me. Then I'm taking these fish oil supplements. I'm doing stretches in the morning. In 2 months, I'm going to be railing fucking meth off of a knife.
But when you feel like eating Taco Bell, like, what about eating like a low carb tortilla with some ground beef or turkey that's like lean that you make?
Whatever if I fucking blow your brains out and then I blow my own brains out after?
No, but that's so good though. Those low carb tortillas are, I think, great. I think they taste
They're pretty
really
good. But you know what?
And then if you make your own things, like you can take black beans and some cheese and blend them up and make like a black bean queso that goes into it. You can make it wild and add cabbage and other things that give texture.
Oh,
and still...
cabbage is wild. How naughty. No, get out of here. The fuck? I'm talking about that type of lettuce that shouldn't even be lettuce. The fucking iceberg shit that you warm up and is gross.
Yeah.
That's the shit I want.
Yeah, they call it iceberg because if that's your vegetables, you're only hitting the tip of the iceberg of your health problems.
Yeah, you're not. There's no nutritional value
it's just water.
in what's going on there.
It's just water.
I'm pretty close. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next, but I'm going to have a fucking fallout. My wife won't fire. She won't know of any of it. She won't know. She'll be like, why does the car smell kind of funny? Like, don't worry about it.
Taco Bell packet? No.
She's caught me that way.
Yeah.
Cheese, like a random one flake of cheese in the cup holder.
And you can tell
dehydrated because it's just like dehydrated the next
circle
day.
Too. It's not like a scraped. You did it at home. It's like it's a came from a factory.
She'll kind of feel around the. Why is the steering wheel feel a little sticky with the butt? Is that Baja Blast?
Oh no!
Oh no! I've been found out. I didn't know I had married to such a detective.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that. I've snuck food before. When Angie was in the Philippines, it was the worst though. I would go get the meal for two from Taco Bell, whatever it was at that time, but it was like $17 for a shit ton of food, and I would eat half of it that
Good for
night.
You, sis. Half.
Pass out. I would eat half, but it was a lot of food.
Okay.
And the thing is, when you order stuff through the app, there's always an extra taco or two that I get for free. Like if you order stuff through the app, you get like a cheesy gordita crunch for free.
You getting fucking stowaway tacos?
Dog, if I had my app right now, I could show you. I probably have 2 or 3, and you can order them just without ordering anything else with them. You can just be like, I want this free thing, I want this free thing, and I want this free thing. And you do 3 separate orders, 0 money submitted, and you have 3 Taco Bell items ready to go.
That would make my fucking day.
Yeah, you can get free Taco Bell with the app if you eat as much garbage as I do.
That'd be the pinnacle of like where if I start getting the app. I have the Starbucks app, and that's about.
Yeah, Starbucks app is fine because it's coffee.
It's coffee.
As long as you don't go overboard with the sugary stuff. You can get it. But they have the non-sugar version of everything.
Yes,
so it's
they do.
It's pretty good. But no, if you're getting the Taco Bell app, that's a problem. I shouldn't have the Taco Bell app.
Yeah, I mean,
nobody should.
Oh, what you should do is have it and then screenshot all the stuff that you ordered, and I'll be like a little cuck.
Just jerking off.
Just touching my nipples. And you're like,
it's ground plus beef.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm fucking all about it. Dude.
I love that joke.
So a lot of people don't know. Well, they do know. Like our producers are Mo and Drew, and you want to do a little introduction to both of them?
Yeah.
So who wants to go first? Drew, you want to go first?
Get in here, Drew.
These are the people that behind the scenes. The ones that are usually telling us how much time we have
Our
left. The
DEI.
ones that set up. Oh, Drew is not our DEI. Drew, you've got to have some sort of. You're not just white, are you?
Oh, I'm just white, baby.
He's just as white as white can be.
At one point, I thought Drew was Armenian because I was like, man, you do a lot of Armenian
I can probably
themed
tell
stuff.
people I'm Armenian. I do enough shows just being friends with Mo. That
Yeah.
I'm kind of honorary part of
Drew's
the
like
club.
if Armenians were trustworthy.
Right.
Yeah. You are honestly, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like an Armenian eligible for a bank loan, basically.
Well, yeah.
He's like if an Armenian was going to get into heaven, it would be Drew.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, Armenians are not getting into heaven.
What ethnicity are you, Drew?
I think like mostly like Irish, maybe some Scottish, a little German in there. Yeah, just
I want to
all
know
the
what kind of
whites.
white.
Yeah, a few of the whites, you know.
Okay, you said Irish. I was like, there you go. That's like
Yeah,
that's like
Irish,
the,
Scottish, and German.
the
It's like,
German part
he
kind of. I was
just-
like,
he
oh,
just-
you went right back. You went
He
right
just,
back.
he's like, I'm a
Oppressor.
mixture of all of them, dude.
Yeah.
It's like English? Oh, yeah. A little bit of that. Whites mixed a lot. That's the thing.
Right.
Whites mixed a lot with other whites. So
gonna
all
say,
the
it's
whites
that.
have a lot of the other whites in them.
A Mexican, fucking El Salvadorian. That's how they mix. They just end up staying in the realm of what they are.
Yeah. 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 But it's like whites will mix with like you'll have like part Scottish with Eastern Europe and Italy, and they're all mixed, all white. You know, you don't see as many like half Mexican, half Brazilian, half Mexican, half Argentinian. You know, it's because it's like they're not like right next to each other.
Is your lady white?
No.
Ooh, here we go.
Yeah, Latina.
Part of why 2045.
Right. This
White's
is part
a
of Trump's
minority.
plan.
Is this part of Trump's
This is
plan?
Trump's America, baby.
Wait, what's Trump's plan?
Oh, we got to get all the whites in there, assimilate. No, I don't know. I think his plan would be the opposite.
No, yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna
I'm
say,
saying,
they want you to stay with
I'm
whites.
saying him being with a non-white means his kids won't be white, which means by 2045, white
Yeah, this
people will
is
be a minority.
Hormoz's plan. This isn't Trump's plan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not Trump's plan. Trump wants whites to stay with whites.
Yeah.
Mexicans to stay with... So we're doing God's work, you and I, Drew.
Goddamn right.
I like that a lot. I'm trying to, like I've said this before, I'm trying to smuggle the Mexican in through the white womb.
Yeah.
You're just trying to cover up what a Mexican's supposed to look like.
I'm gonna make a Mexican.
Nice. Oh, and you're smoking weed? Blow it in my face, Drew. Blow it in my face.
Load up my butthole.
Yeah, blow
Let
it
me boof some weed.
I would boof
This
with
is the
right
closest
now.
thing Saul gets these days.
That would be great. And then if you blew it in my butthole and it came out of my mouth. What was that thing when you can blow it through your nose? What's that thing called? Is it the French inhale?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can do
yeah.
that.
If I
French
French
inhale.
inhaled from my butthole, or it just went, and it went like it did like a circular motion.
What do you guys think about Elon and the whole Doge stuff? Think
What
about that at
is
all?
Doge?
Department of Government Efficiency is what, and he had
sounds right.
and he had Elon, a South African immigrant.
Yeah, come on.
Shout out to immigrants. Let's go, dude. Trump, if you need another immigrant who's good at firing people, fucking get me.
Get Hormoz.
I don't know what you're saying, Mo.
But
Oh, okay.
sounds pretty cool. Government efficiency.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Department of Government Efficiency. I
Yeah,
thought
that
it was-
sounds good.
I thought
but
it was like the coin.
But then he's fucking up. Yeah, I think he named it that because he started that coin, and then he's like, "Oh, this is funny too. We can call it that." I think Elon, but it's like I don't want Elon. I don't want this like billionaire who has deals with the government deciding what stuff can get cut, because it's like I bet some of that shit that can get cut could probably be some of his deals.
Yeah, and also, have you been seeing the thing that liberals want other people to do? It's like if you have a Tesla, sell your Tesla.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dumb.
That's absolutely
That's dumb.
fucking
If you like your
stupid
Tesla,
as
keep
shit.
driving your Tesla.
Keep driving your
It's
Tesla.
like people in middle America stuck with like car loans. Like,
Yeah.
I really did nothing wrong.
do it for the good of man. It's like, bitch, I saved up for this. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I like the post that Jeff Dye posted where he's like, "If you guys are that mad that you want to get rid of your Tesla, you should hear what Ford had to say." You know, because that
Come
guy
on.
was racist as
If
fuck.
someone gave you a Tesla and it said made in Turkey on it, would you sell your fucking Tesla? God damn it.
He wouldn't
He
have
would
bought it in the
think
first
about
place. Armand could have a full head of hair, but he stays bald because he hates turkey.
That's true.
Oh, fuck.
Best hair implants.
If you see an Armenian with a full head of hair,
He crossed
if he was
over.
actually Armenian, you know he's fucking a traitor.
Yeah, he crossed over.
But they make such good scarves and heads of hair.
Best scarves.
And best heads of hair.
Best heads of hair.
Oh,
Drew
man.
just got engaged recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. to an immigrant so she can stay in the country, which is fucking. Let's go, dude.
Oh,
The
man.
things I'm willing to do.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Are you excited? Are you guys trying to like have kids and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna have kids eventually.
Eventually?
Yeah, I mean,
love that
I
eventually.
don't know. Next couple years, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, not that eventually.
No, next couple years is pretty eventually, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna go by fast.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always the accident. Are you guys taking precautions?
Is she on the
No.
pill right now?
No.
What
No
the fuck? Then that
precautions
year
are out the
eventually.
window.
Eventually could be this year.
Eventually.
Eventually
Dog,
could be
you got
this
Eventually it could be
Irish in
sooner
you.
than
It
later.
could be sooner than
You
later.
got Irish in you, man.
Yeah,
you guys
right.
are the former Mexicans.
That's true.
You're very fertile.
We're like the white Mexicans.
You are the
That's
white
the-
That
Mexicans.
seed spreads quick.
And it goes right as soon as that fucking white Irish seed goes right into the fucking the land that is
Right.
Latina. Oh,
Irish people are meant to be contained on their island.
yeah.
That was a mistake.
That's
let us
something
into the
that you
mainland.
said, not me. That's not something for us to say. All the turkey stuff, I did say that. I did say that out of spite, because I have a ongoing feud against Armenians at Ross, and I shop at Ross a lot.
Yeah.
I've told you guys my Ross hack, right?
What's your Ross hack?
This is actually, I've told you, right?
this is genius.
This is actually genius. So you know how you go to Ross, it's always long ass line, takes forever to leave.
Forever.
So this is what you do: is you buy a $2 headphones or something $2 in the electronic section, something small. When you get your receipt back, you roll up your receipt with that headphones, put it in your glove box or wherever. Next time you go to Ross, you bring that with you. You use the return line, and you return that. You purchase another $2 thing, and then you wrap that up. And next time you come back, you return that. And you just keep using the return line by returning one thing, and then you purchase all your shit with the
Like
other
a
one.
fast pass.
You got the Ross Fast
The Ross
Pass.
Fast Pass.
Wow.
You got the
I really
lightning
only
lane at
use
Ross.
it-
God damn.
During the holiday season when the lines are insane,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm going to go to this one that has one guy in it.
I went to the fucking Ross here in East Hollywood. I was looking for a charger for my fucking iPhone, but it's the old iPhone charger.
Right.
The line was fucking crazy. And then I was like, wait, I'm gonna go to Marshall's. There's not one
Way better.
Armenian person inside of Marshall's.
Yeah.
They haven't heard of it.
What is the deal
they're
with
afraid
them
of
not
Marshalls.
liking Marshalls?
Because of the Turkish marshals that attacked them that one time.
Man, I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They think
Wow.
that there's going to be last time marshals.
And I had
Marshals is cleaner, too.
it's cleaner.
They're organized. They're like, oh, all the sizes should be together.
You know what? That's not what Armenians want. They want
no.
fucking chaos.
Yeah.
They want the clothes to be on the ground.
You've seen what they've done to Little Armenia. That neighborhood is insane.
Yeah. Which I hardly see. I mean, no, that's not true. It's just I think there's Mexicans are driving the Armenians out of Little Armenia.
Yeah.
Or like at least it's being gentrified.
Yeah.
To where now because my wife and I we did a walk video at the Glendale Galleria. Those are some
Yeah. Glendale's big Armenia.
Jesus Christ, man. Fucking the most I thought it was in Armenia itself. We walked into Sephora, but goddamn, holy shit! There's just so many in the way grandmas.
Yeah, dude, so many.
So many. It was crazy.
What's the neighborhood? What's the neighborhood right next to Glendale that's also a lot of Armenians? Huh?
Burbank?
Burbank.
Burbank? You sure?
Is Burbank? It's full of Armenians. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can tell from the smell of cologne in Burbank. You're like, oh, Dracardo.
Black SUVs parked in the red zone with the Armenian guy smoking a cigarette right on the fucking hood.
Yeah, dude.
What are you waiting for? What are they waiting for?
They're
Well,
waiting for
shout out to
something.
Armenians because we're not supposed to have flavored vapes, but somehow Armenians are able to have every flavor of vape.
Yeah.
How
You
do
know?
they do it?
I don't know how they do it, dude.
Yeah, but no, they go, oh, no, we don't have it. And then they waited they kind of give it a beat till you're cool. They're like, actually,
Actually, it's
wait right here. They come out with a box. Like, we know you have it.
he's like, I got my buddies AKs for the fighting in Armenia. You think I can't get you Tutti Frutti?
I forgot that California doesn't do flavored vapes, huh?
Not anymore. But that doesn't stop everybody from having them.
Oh, man. Turkey flavored vapes.
Yeah.
Bet you they don't have
That's so gross. You hit the turkey and then you hit the gravy. Just vomiting.
it. So nasty. Yeah. Mo, do you want to take your shot here? Do you want to come right here?
Put Mo in the hot
Let's
seat.
meet the producer, Mo.
Switch out with me, man.
Armand June. Beth Armand.
You got.
Keep going.
No, we will keep going. Don't think we won't. But I have to keep turning my neck because you got old bad neck over here. I've been doing stretches. Oh, it's the worst.
Armand's my people, dude. Bald Middle Easterner.
Hey, buddy.
Good.
How's it going?
I love you guys both, but if Armand told me to murder you both, I would because he's bald.
What? Why?
I got to back. I got
I'm
to
going
back
with
up.
Team Hair over here.
Yeah, team hair. Yeah, you guys are team hair. We're team bald. I love you, but when the war comes,
This is why you take him mostly on the road because you don't want the audience to mistaken the both of you, huh?
it's like, what? We're watching this guy again?
And that's why I have to have
The
him
same
open
guy
for my shows.
Yeah. Hold on, didn't we just see this guy? Dude, the other night I was doing a Don't Tell, and this girl, super funny chick, came up to me, Harper Rose, and she was like, dude, you're good set. I was like, oh, thanks. She's like, Torio, right? I saw you online.
Fuck.
And I was like, no, but we do look alike. But we're both
Not really.
Not really, but
Not
we both
at all.
wear
You're both
beanies
bald, and that's it.
glasses.
Not really at all.
But,
your comedy is so different.
No, but he's very funny too, so I'm fine with it. You know?
That's like coming going. Oh, you're so funny. Hey, aren't you Deborah DiGiovanni? I'm like,
You're like,
no,
yes.
I'm not.
You're like,
But
yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Canadian, yeah. Canadian white woman.
That's so funny.
She is so funny. By the way, if anybody called me Deborah DiGiovanni, I'd be all about it. But don't call her that. That's me.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. To me, it's fine. But don't call her that. Hey, Mo.
Hey, guys.
How's the baby?
So good.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's really good. Like, he sleeps perfect.
I got a scarf for him.
Yeah? You heard it today?
I got it for free.
Is that an Armenian flag on it?
No.
It actually has a Turkish flag on it.
Top down, man.
Because
Take
that's
a free
going to
flag.
be the flag that flies over what's Armenia. So.
Rest in peace.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Yeah, so, yeah, that thing would happen, man.
Hell yeah, baby's good.
Baby's good. Everything's good. But I'm on the same boat as you, man. I'm going to start smoking soon, too. So I have to stop to have the baby.
You're about to start smoking?
Again, yeah.
Well, you got the baby.
That's why I can
You
start
got
smoking.
the thing that you wanted.
Exactly.
Why haven't you started already?
Because of the baby also.
As soon as my wife says I'm pregnant, I'm gonna be bald. I'm gonna be like it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna
That'll be fun.
I'm gonna go nuts. What I do like is the being sharp on stage, I guess, but it's
Yeah.
like I miss just a little something. You want to know what it is? I'm also having trouble writing and sleeping.
I was just going to ask you about that.
Dreaming is for the birds. I've had some of the worst nightmares in the past couple of months.
Dreaming is for the birds.
I hate it. I've had some weird dreams that are like I would wake up in a cold, like what the fuck was that? Like I dreamt like dreams of like where I'm not even the character. It's like I'm like a little kid that like uses an AK-47 that mows down an entire family, and I wake up like, what the fuck was that? Why is that? And it was scary.
That is scary, dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking wild.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
and
What did
that's
the family do?
They just died from my heat of my AK-47.
No, but what did they do to make you want to kill them? Do you remember why you had to kill these people?
No.
You
was
just,
like
you
a-
just
it
had
was
an
like a-
urge to kill.
It was like this little kid was
Was it Heritage Night and then they got...
Was it an Armenian family?
it was like Asians. It was like
Have you done a 23andMe? Are you Turkish?
oh man.
a penchant for killing our
It is funny because Sheena did recently make me a scarf. So
I thought you were gonna say make me a turkey burger. It's like you're eating a turkey burger, becoming more Turkish.
yeah, I want something that's the years of not dreaming, just going to sleep and waking up refreshed has been so great. But I wake up 2-3 times middle of the night, either from a dream or just being restless. So I think that's the part I miss, and also the
100%.
creativity aspect of smoking marijuana. That's what I miss as well. But I'm like, no, you could do this. You do it sober. You're like, nah, you're fucking even more boring sober. This sucks.
I was going to ask about that, actually, because that's the thing that impacted me the most was the creativity. It just took it's like
I've
pulling
written
teeth.
a couple things, but it's
Yeah.
not like I would smoke. I used to be able to smoke a joint, and then I'm like, right, 5 minutes of material.
Yeah.
Like that, I'd go try it. Now it's like, ugh, I feel just doing it raw dog sucks.
Raw dog.
Raw dogging life with nothing? And I'm talking about nothing.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
I might start drinking. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't love drinking that much.
Neither do I. It's gross.
I don't like the way I feel the next
It's
day.
yucky.
Weed, I feel pretty chill.
Yeah.
But I'm a good weed smoker, though. I don't think it, like, my tolerance is so high that I'm just pretty chill.
I used to be jealous of people that could be able to just drink a whiskey with an ice cube in it and not make a face, but it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yuck.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah. you become the guy who just carries around Jello shots with you every year. You go, no, I got my own. And you, like, peel off a Jello shot.
Yeah, I get the Jello shot guy more than I get the whiskey guy. Because at least there's a little bit of Jello in there, some sort of
Yeah,
some sort
to
of
make it think to
sweetness.
swallow it real easy,
Yeah,
too.
but you can't just become fucking margarita guy. That's fucking crazy.
No, but ranch water rules. Have you had that?
I don't even know what that is.
It's like I had it when I went to Austin. Yoni, shout out Yoni. I fucking love that guy. He's like Tony's like right hand man. He was like, are you drinking? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, I'm gonna get you a ranch water, and it's tequila, a lot of lime juice, and sparkling like water, like Topo Chico.
That's a Steve Fury.
Yeah, it's like a Steve Fury, but with instead of like a lot of limes, it's lime juice, like already juiced.
Oh.
So you're not like grabbing them and squeezing them yourself. And it's like a lot of tequila. It's basically a margarita without sugar.
Huh.
And it's so good and so easy to drink, and you get so fucking hammered. And there's a lot of water in it too, because it's like maybe 2 shots or 2.5 shots of liquor, and the rest is
Club soda.
like club soda.
Nice.
So you're getting a lot of liquid with it, so you're like staying hydrated. I had a great drunk.
I'm heavily disappointed that there's no like Hidden Valley aspect to it.
Right.
And when you said ranch
on the
water,
outside of the
a little Hidden
rim.
Valley on the edge of
That'd be
it.
fun to put instead of salting the
It'd
rim.
be
you do Hidden
disgusting,
Valley.
but it'd be fun. Like when I heard ranch water, I'm like, it's like a just loopy, goopy ranch.
That's what I thought.
A little bit of ranch stirred
Dill
in.
liqueur. Like, what? Ew. This is gross. Okay, ranch water. But
I feel like-
that just sounds like a tequila soda with lime in it.
No, it's a lot more lime.
Okay.
It's a lot more lime.
We have to give nicknames to everything. You can just call it a tequila soda with extra lime.
Yeah, I mean it's called ranch water. I think it's like a drink there.
I'm going to argue with the bartender, but like, yeah,
I've
let me get
seen
a
it.
tequila soda with extra lime. Do you want a ranch water? I'll fucking kill you.
Kill me right now if you say that again.
fuck up.
You don't use that language. I have a gardening mullet.
A gardening mullet. Yeah, goddamn right I do.
Agricultural mullet.
Yeah, it does.
No, it's so good. I've seen it out here. There was a spot that had hibiscus ranch water. So it was like a sweet hibiscus tea that was mixed with ranch water.
I hate hibiscus.
And it was so good. Oh, I love hibiscus.
Yeah, you would like what's that Mexican water? It's a hibiscus tea. It's
The really green, the really purple one.
yeah, I hate
I
it.
love it. Yeah, I love it.
I don't feel like a good Mexican sometimes. I don't like cactus. I don't like hibiscus. I don't like I don't know. Fucking immigrants, you know?
What about tripe? Do you fuck with tripe?
I don't like tripe.
Yeah.
Tripe's gross. You like tripe?
I've had it where it was really good. I had a tripe taco once where the guy fucking fried up that tripe so much.
Oh yeah,
and it
yeah,
had
yeah,
such
yeah,
a great
yeah.
texture.
That's a great texture to it.
He nailed it. But then I've had it where it was the grossest thing I'd ever put in my mouth.
Wait, what's the grossest food that Armenians make?
There's 2. I think it's cow testicles,
Go on.
and they fry it.
Okay.
And then second grossest, I think, is
Rocky Mountain oysters.
brains, cow brains.
Oh yeah, we got that. Sesos.
Yeah.
It's called sesos for
Yeah.
This
It's
tacos.
weird.
It kind of tastes like egg whites. It's kinda
Yeah,
gross.
it's at a weird texture.
Yeah.
Did you eat more Armenian food or Persian food?
Persian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Persian.
Wait, what's the difference?
Well, because there's
Huge.
Armenians in Iran, and then there's Armenians that are in Armenia, and there's Armenians that are in other countries,
Yeah,
right?
like our family in Iran has been there for 500 years.
I like how you say Iran too.
Yeah.
Because that's how I used to say it.
Yeah,
And then,
Iran.
and then I've been saying Iran ever since Hormoz called me a fucking hokey.
No, dude, it's okay. I don't say Mexico.
Yeah, you whatever.
You know, that would be annoying. If I was one of those people who was like, "Oh, my buddy Saul, he's from Mexico.
I'd give you a Charlie horse
Would you
right
like
away.
a taco or an enchilada?" You're like,
You're
shut
right.
the fuck up. Dog.
Yeah. You're
It's
right. Okay, so how do they serve said the testicles?
Testicles you fry. Brains.
Is
you
it
fry.
like Rocky Mountain oysters? Have you ever had it?
I haven't had. I didn't eat it.
Okay.
But what's Rocky Mountain oysters?
It's literally fried testicles.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Breaded and then deep fried.
Apparently, it's good. I've never had it.
Yeah.
This is weird. This is like pan fry. Yeah. That was yeah.
At
Yeah.
least it's not boiled.
Oh.
Like when they boil
Poached.
tripe.
Whenever people boil
Poached nuts.
testicles, I hate that. Not for me.
Yeah, fry it if you're gonna at least
Fried
do anything
or
with
just
it.
raw.
Yeah, that's nasty.
What's the grossest Iranian food?
I don't know. Iranian food rips, dude.
It's so good.
What's the grossest Iranian food?
Don't
I mean,
fucking-
probably
Don't say-
brain too. I remember my mom cooking brain once, but like I think everybody eats that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like everybody uses,
does.
every culture uses every part of the meat of the animal, right? It's just like
Some cultures eat shit and stuff too.
shit.
Yeah.
Who eats shit?
Cultures eat shit.
What's your culture?
The
The dung beetles culture?
I'm talking about like they don't clean the intestines out and they'll just cook it straight onto the fucking fire. You've never seen Anthony Bourdain's show?
Oh, that's so gross.
Oh.
He would go to like Africa and they wouldn't clean the tract out and then
You didn't
just-
want to say it. You didn't want to say which. We didn't want to say
I didn't
which
want to say
culture.
which one.
You didn't want to say which
I didn't want to
continent.
say which one. I didn't want to say because then I was going to say the word savages after. I'm like, no, you can't say that. That's not good. At
He's
least we
21 Savage is what you're talking about.
Oh,
21
no.
Savage, great rapper, right?
Yeah.
All he's saying.
Yeah, but the guy, I don't know if it's inadvertently or like it, like they like the taste of it, but they're like
It's
they
probably
won't
just too
clean-
much work.
What I mean, get the extra step.
They don't have as much running water, so they're like, "Oh, are we gonna really fucking?"
We're gonna do this.
Plus,
so
we
much.
fed this. We know what we fed this thing.
Yeah,
We know what
that's
we
so
fed
gross,
this
though.
thing.
that's so
I
gross.
don't think I can do
I don't know
that.
why. I was just asking him. I was like, maybe they eat shit, but you guys don't.
No, Persian food is the best food. Like I'll put the best Persian dishes up against the best French, Italian,
100%.
Mexican, whatever dishes.
100%. Yeah.
All right, settle down.
But Mexican and Italian are dollar for dollar spent on making the thing. Like ingredients cost
Yeah.
the best. Because we use saffron and like
It's
the best cuts
expensive.
of meat and fucking a lot of shit. You know, it's like Mexicans and Italians figured out how to make bomb food.
Yeah.
Out of the cheapest cuts and yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'm just saying, until there's like a Chipotle version of Iranian food,
It kind of is.
Just stay in your lane.
It kind of is. Kava. Kava's
that's myths. That's
yeah, it's all the same. It's all it's
Mediterranean.
those flavors. They use somag on their onions.
What's up now?
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, they put
What's it called?
Somag.
It's like a tarty. It's like a tarty.
SUMAC is how it's spelled in English.
Yeah.
Sumac.
It's really good. It's a really
we call it
tasty spot.
somag.
Yeah.
I still haven't been to Kava.
It's fire.
Yeah,
It's really good.
have to hit it up then.
Have you had Persian food at all? Armenian food at all?
Whatever he's giving me.
Oh, nice.
It was like rice with berries in it. While I was eating, I was like,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I was eating. I was like, oh, they're trying.
That's good with.
It's good. I'm just being a dick.
He's like, this could use pork fat, but
A little manteca.
have you guys ever thought about adding pork to your dishes?
That's our trick. That we're hacks. We just put pork in everything.
I mean, it does make everything taste better.
It does.
So much
It
It's
better.
does.
like tortillas that are made with lard versus tortillas that aren't made with lard. It's like, why is this tortilla so
we
much
just
better?
use dirty animal grease. That's it.
Yeah, it's so good, though.
Yeah. It is the best.
It's like, oh, why is this chip low in carbs? Oh, it's because it's actually the skin of a pig.
so good, though, right?
Chips, yeah.
So good, though, right?
Oh, low carb potato chips, huh?
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Can we talk about one more thing?
go on.
I haven't been flying around as much.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had any flights recently. I'm glad I haven't because
Why?
I like when I was flying, there wasn't as many airplanes flying out of the sky, flying into helicopters, landing without wings, and then flipping upside down. Like,
So many.
occasionally an Asian guy would try to fly an airplane and he would get lost and never found again. But now, right now it's like
You haven't flown since 9/12. You know what year, you son of a bitch.
I'll never forget.
Okay, yeah, I know you're not wrong, but it's like
Scary, dude.
Mark Smalls has one of the best jokes about it. He's like, all these planes going down. He's like, but none of them being a Spirit Airlines flight. Those are like the Honda Civics over here.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, they're like, it's so funny, and he's not wrong. No Spirit Airline flights going down because it's like old planes.
Yeah.
But no, I've always been like just sort of accepted the fact that we're in the sky and this is dangerous. I've never felt the
Even
full,
though like statistically being in a car is more dangerous.
yeah,
because,
probably.
yeah.
But it's still, I've never felt the safety.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense.
We're in the sky, and
We're
I'm
flying.
too stupid, and I'm like, look, if this goes down, baby, I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
I've always had that feeling, so that's what keeps me at ease.
Yeah.
To a point where we've been in pretty bad turbulence, and like people around me are freaking out. I'm just eating peanuts. I'm like, we're going down.
You're like these calories don't matter if we're dying anyway.
Like, can you?
Can I get all the candy?
Yeah.
Heroin? Fucking.
Let me get some more of those some chips that I only see on here, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
But no, it's scary, but I don't know.
What do you guys think of somebody was saying, it was like the Russians said we're gonna start sabotaging these things, literally airplanes, and then it starts happening shortly after. Anything to that?
Doesn't sound like the Russians.
Doesn't sound like them.
No.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Russians don't do stuff like that.
No?
They don't hack. Russians don't hack. They don't know anything about computers. They're all eating potatoes in the snow. That's how I imagine Russians. Potatoes in the snow. Taking shots of vodka. High-fiving bears. You know, they're like, they don't know nothing about nothing. No, I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows?
Why aren't flights cheaper? Like, if people are really statistically scared, they're still pretty expensive. I try to buy flights like 3 months in advance, and I'm like, it's still so expensive.
Really?
Nobody's that really scared if it's still so expensive because you got to get the places.
Is that what we're looking for?
I was looking for, not El Paso, but I was like a different state in Texas that I have to fly into El Paso. Oh, I have to fly into Laredo. No, Dallas, Fort Worth. I have to fly into Dallas, Fort Worth. And if I buy a flight now for August, which is just still pretty far out, it's expensive as shit.
Crazy.
It's dumb.
Yeah, you just got to set one of those alerts, and every Tuesday they'll send you an alert of the price going down, and every Wednesday they'll send you an alert of the price going up. And you got to just keep watching it, and you'll see it get to a low point, and then they'll say, this is historically low, this is historically this much lower. Well, Google's pretty good at that.
One of my gay flight attendant homies, he told me about 30 days to 2 months
is the trick.
Is the pocket of time of when you want to purchase.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, but it's like, Doug, if everyone's really scared, there should be. I argue there should be more plane crashes, so that way really plummets. Really plummets it, so that people like me who aren't scared to die just fucking go. Let's go. I argue more. I don't know.
And
Make it
this is
happen.
good for you, Doug, because I bet before people wouldn't want to sit next to you because they're like, oh, this fat guy, I don't want to sit next to him. Now it's like extra cushioning.
They'll cut me open. You can live inside of me. Like,
We're going down.
Yeah.
It slices you open.
Yeah, keep you nice and warm.
Like in Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Star
Like when they
Wars.
cut open the tauntaun. Yeah. And then they'll give me fucking freak out. People are like, oh, look at the wreckage, and they just see a person come out of me like,
There's one survivor.
oh my god, 4 children survived because of this man. Yeah.
There was a bag of Cheetos in his stomach that they lived off of.
Yeah. And thank you for making a singular bag. It's one bag. You know, I go, hey, flight attendant, keep them coming. Let me get a double Cheetos over here.
Seems like you didn't chew them at all.
No way, dude. What?
We're dying.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
No time for chewing.
Yeah. But anyways, I don't know. Hopefully things get better, but if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what you got any dates coming up?
I don't have my phone on me. I forgot.
SaulComedy.com for me. Check all my all my dates. I'll be putting them up there. I got to update my website anyway. Follow Hormoz at
Not Hormones on Instagram, Hormoz Comedy on YouTube. I have a show in Torrance. No, not Torrance.
Don't start doing it off the
forget
top,
it.
man.
Okay,
Don't start
okay.
doing it off the top. I just don't remember.
Check my Instagram.
Mo, what's yours?
The real Drew Daly.
That's the real Drew Daly.
That's the real Drew Daly. Yeah, but I am the real Drew Daly. And Armand Gorjian. Yeah,
Armand Gorjian. Spell it out.
Oh, man. ARMAND_GORJIN.
Yes. Follow both of these guys. They're hilarious. Keep watching Dogs of Browntown. Follow Dogs of Browntown on all social media platforms.
Write letters to Trump saying to send Joel back from Mexico.
Yeah. Send Joel your butthole pics, your dick pics. That's what he'd appreciate. Send me all your gold teeth. That's been Dogs of Browntown. We love you. Goodbye.
Peace.